Eleanor Thompson had always pictured retirement as a postcard from paradise, endless blue skies, the gentle lap of the Gulf of Mexico, and mornings sipping coffee on a balcony overlooking palm trees swaying in the breeze. After 42 years teaching history to high schoolers in Detroit, Michigan, enduring freezing winters, budget cuts, and endless parent-teacher conferences, she'd earned it. Her husband, Jack, a factory worker at Ford, had dreamed of Florida too, but a heart attack at 62 left her alone with their modest savings, his life insurance payout, and her teacher's pension supplemented by Social Security. At 68, she packed up the old ranch house, said goodbye to the grandkids, her daughter's kids in Ohio, and headed south to Vero Beach, Florida. The Treasure Coast promised affordable living, no state income tax on retirement income, and a condo in a 55-plus community called Ocean Breeze Estates. The complex was everything AARP magazines hyped: a heated pool, shuffleboard courts, weekly bridge nights, and a clubhouse where residents swap stories about Medicare supplements and the latest Publix deals. Eleanor settled into Unit 12B, a two-bedroom with a screened lanai, and bought a second unit, 14A, as an investment rental. She joined the walking club, strolling the beach at dawn, collecting sand dollars and watching pelicans dive for fish. She volunteered at the local senior center, helping with computer classes for fellow retirees struggling with email or Zoom. Life was simple, secure, until her son, Ryan, called. Ryan was 40, her only child from a brief first marriage before Jack. He'd been a charmer as a kid, but adulthood hit hard. Dropped out of community college, bounced from job to job: lifeguard, Uber driver, bar manager. His ex-wife took the house in a divorce, leaving him with debt and regrets. "Mom, I need a fresh start," he said on the phone one rainy Michigan afternoon. "Florida's booming. I can get my real estate license, flip houses like those TV shows. Can I stay with you till I get on my feet?" Eleanor hesitated, but blood was thicker than water. Jack had always said, "Family's all we have." So she said yes. Ryan arrived with 2 suitcases and a beat-up Chevy Malibu. Within months, he met Amanda, a 38-year-old real estate agent with sharp features, a southern drawl from Georgia, and ambitions to build a property empire. They fell in love fast, Ryan said, and when Amanda's lease ended, Eleanor let them move into her rental unit, 14A. "Just temporary," Ryan promised. "We'll pay you back." Temporary stretched into 3 years. Eleanor covered the $650 monthly WA fees for both units, the utilities, electric bills skyrocketed with Florida's AC demands, and even cable so they could watch ESPN and HGTV. She transferred $500 a month from her Chase account to theirs for rent, though it was her property. Groceries? She'd load up at Walmart or Publix, clipping coupons from the Sunday Vero Beach Press Journal, stocking their fridge with ground beef, fresh oranges, and key lime pies. When Ryan's car needed new tires after a pothole on US 1, she footed the $400 bill. Amanda's business expenses, marketing flyers, open house snacks, came from Eleanor's pocket, $200 here, $300 there. It added up fast. Eleanor kept a notebook, tallying in neat handwriting, $23,400 in rent, over 36 months, $6,000 in food and supplies, $4,500 in gifts. Birthdays, Christmas, anniversaries with gift cards to Home Depot or Outback Steakhouse, $1,200 for Amanda's dental emergency, no insurance, $2,800 for Ryan's unpaid credit card debt she co-signed to help his credit. Total, $37,900. That was money from Jack's insurance, $60,000 she'd guarded for her rainy day, or perhaps a cruise to Alaska. Instead, she skipped her annual AARP roadside assistance renewal, ate canned soup for dinner, and ignored the twinge in her knee rather than see a specialist on Medicare. "Why do you do it?" her neighbor, Betty, asked during a poolside chat. Betty, a retired nurse from New Jersey, was blunt. "They're adults. Let 'em figure it out. Elder abuse, federal offense. Call the Florida Elder Abuse Hotline. We'll connect you to a pro bono lawyer." Attorney Lisa Vargas, a fierce advocate from Legal Services of Florida, took the case. "We'll counter-sue for repayment under undue influence laws. Document everything. Transfers, texts, social posts." Eleanor spent weeks preparing, printing bank statements, screenshotting Instagram, journaling incidents. The group supported her, potlucks, encouragement calls. For the first time, she felt seen, not just as a wallet. Court day in November. The courthouse in Vero Beach, air-conditioned against lingering heat. Judge Ramirez, no relation, a Latina woman in her 50s, presided. Ryan and Amanda sat with their lawyer, a slick guy in a polo shirt. Eleanor sighed. Vargas, Carla, 2 group members as witnesses. Amanda testified first, dabbing eyes. She's confused, Your Honor. Cut us off without reason. At 71, episodes like this are common, maybe early Alzheimer's. Vargas cross-examined. Did she fund your wedding? Yes, gifts. Yet excluded her? Instagram shows a lavish Key West event, your family only. She paid $1,000 indirectly. Objection. Their lawyer cried. Overruled, the judge said. Ryan's turn. Mom's always been generous. Now she's erratic. Evicting us during hurricane recovery? Vargas pressed. Erratic or empowered? Records show $37,900 transferred. No repayments. You co-signed her credit card for your debts. Eleanor testified last, voice clear. I worked 42 years, raised Ryan alone after my first divorce, cared for Jack through illness. I gave out of love. They repaid with exclusion and threats. I'm not incompetent, I'm awake. The judge ruled. No evidence of incapacity. Guardianship denied. Counterclaim granted. $20,000 repayment at $400 monthly. This reeks of exploitation. Consider criminal charges via the state attorney. Ryan and Amanda left defeated, faces ashen. Eleanor hugged Vargas. You saved me. Eviction day was quiet. A U-Haul truck, boxes piled. Ryan handed keys silently. Amanda muttered, You'll die alone. But Eleanor thrived. The group became family, beach yoga, group trips to Busch Gardens. She volunteered more, joined a book club, even dated a widower from the complex. Her savings rebuilt, she booked that Alaska cruise. A tentative text from Ryan months later, Mom, sorry. Can we talk? She replied, on my terms. Florida had given her more than son, it gave her strength. For the first time, retirement felt like freedom.